Hello, Libra. Thank you very much for tuning in to this week's read. For the main part of the read, I'm using Art Nouveau Tarot by Matt Myers. Well, there's no website for this one. It's from 1989, but there's the information for the company that created it, or published it, I should say, produced it. I believe there's usgamesinc.com is a current website. This says usgamesystems.com, Systems Inc. There's the full information, so if it's the same or not, I'm not sure. But if you look up US Games and Tarot, you'll find something, if you want to. A supportive oracle cards, Queen of the Moon Oracle by Stacy DeMarco. The website in the back of this is rockpoolpublishing.com.au. A as an apple, U as an umbrella. Feel free to check that out if you want to, of course. All right, what do we have for Libra? I like where it's going. I don't know if there's really anything bad here, but something might be a little bit boring. At the bottom here, you have the Hunger card. The situation might be very boring, whatever it is. Kind of like nothing seems to be happening the way you would expect it to be. So, the hunger makes me feel like something is really boring here. Is somebody else is keeping? Are they keeping secrets or just? What is? Can we just sum up this person? This is the Four of Pentacles. But it seems like it's a person. I don't think it's you. Ten of Pentacles and the Chariot. The Chariot comes in later for you too. Somebody is just like not open to you at all. I think this is at some point in the future going to change. It feels like currently maybe it's seeming exactly the opposite. Somebody, well, is this, I don't know. Due to this person, maybe this is a better way to look at this, because I'm already feeling like, is this person really going to let you in? I don't know about that. But this person might have been keeping you blocked out of something. Like somebody's blocking you from something, somebody doesn't want you a part of something, somebody's holding you back from something. Something like that. Other people seem to be more good with you, but this one person is very, like if it's a group of people, this one person seems to be blocking you from the situation. Even though other people are okay with you, this one person seems to be barring you from getting in. The thing is, there's a new person coming into the situation fairly soon if they're not already there. So either they just showed up or they're just going to show up any moment. Five of Cups and the Justice card. Star card. And what's this last one? Realization. This new person coming in, they're being treated the way you've been treated. This energy is similar to you, but different. Very intellectual, very smart, can figure out things, very good with conversation. But this one is not going to put up with this. This is one of those, they're going to, like, if I need to create some waves to make some changes, I'm going to create some waves to make some changes. I'm not putting up with this. I'm not having this. Somebody's blocking me. That's not right, and I'm not going to allow it. This is more of a fighter energy. I don't think of Libras as fighters usually. I think of them as peacemakers, more diplomatic. This energy is more of a fighter. It's very, very similar to you, except it's could be more warlike. Could be. But they're coming in here. There's strife coming in. Five of Wands with the Temperance. The two of these together is telling me it's not like a big knockdown, drag-out fight all at once, but it's going to be constant little battles. This energy, whoever this is blocking things out, they're trying to keep up the same pattern with this new person. And the wheel is kind of like, the wheel just keeps turning. It's kind of like rolling dice, and it's just kind of like it's when it's your turn, you roll the dice again. When it's your turn, you roll this dice again. You just keep trying for the same thing. It's like playing Yahtzee. You get so many turns, and every time you roll, you just try to get what you want. You just do what you do your best with it. The wheel is telling me that the situation is very unstable, and it's just like whoever came into this is kind of like, well, just every time my turn comes up, I'm going to fight this. I'm going to try every time. I'm going to make it work. I'm not giving up. I'm going to roll those dice every time, and sooner or later, I'm going to win. They've just decided they're going to do what they need to do. And I feel like the way this is going, how are the other people, if this is a group of people, how are the other people around this person that it's blocking people out? How are they treating this person, or how are they feeling about this person? Knight of Pentacles and the Chariot again. They seem to just kind of go along with it, but they want peace. Ironically, the person blocking people out also wants peace. You might be one of the people that can make this turn into a peaceful solution. Because I feel like you haven't changed. Nothing about you has changed with the Hangman. You're expecting things to be stuck and you're not going to go anywhere. You're afraid you're not going to be able to change what's going on here. But with this new person coming in, you could be that diplomatic energy that helps whoever's holding things or trying to block things, and the person who's trying to fight against that. Maybe you can work something out. You could help that person who wants in. You could help them get in a little farther, and maybe you can, get in a little farther get a little farther as well. I feel like this is your moment. Warm up to the person that's causing the commotion. Because I feel like that's where you're going to see your opportunity. It may seem, I don't know if that's going to seem right, but I feel like the person coming in, that's like they keep starting little issues, they're not going to back down, they want in, they want in, they want in. Make friends with that one. I feel like this is going to give you your in. Somehow you're going to see it, because I see you kind of like, the fact that you get along with this person, you have something to offer now. And I feel like the people whoever's holding things back, whoever's blocking things, they don't like that things are very calamitous. I don't know if that's the right word, calamitous. They don't like the way things are going. They don't like that things are in an uproar, that people aren't getting along, that it's upsetting other people, and it feels like other people around the situation are kind of like, listen, person who likes to block everybody out, when it's peaceful, it's not a problem. But the thing is, it's not peaceful right now, and we're kind of like, we don't like that this is becoming more of a problem and more of a problem and more of a problem. Find a way to work this out. Like, calm this down. If you can calm this down, this doesn't have to be that bad. But if it's going to continually be a problem, we have to make some changes. Unexpected moment comes in, you have something to offer. Literally, it says unexpected, right? Unexpected. This is where you get in with this this is not a 7. Yeah, it's the 7th card. You get in with this Chariot energy. You get in on the home team. This is where you can get in on the home team. This is your chance. This is your time. I feel like you got to be careful. Be careful of what, though? What should Libra be careful of? Like, okay, you got to be careful. I get that, but I'm kind of getting like a few different energies there, though. So, not talking could be bad. Talking too much could be bad. Judgment in your favor. It's a Judgment card. And then the 5 of Wands. Okay. So, when there's going to be careful you don't end up the person that is like standing guard at the gate. When I'm saying that, I feel like if there's somebody that's going to cause a problem, this person standing guard at the gate is going to be the first person that has to deal with it. You might end up in that position. Whoever else is in this group, they don't want to deal with the conflict. You might end up finding yourself in the group, but playing the role of like guard. Like first time somebody comes or somebody has a complaint, You have to deal with the complaint. You have to sort it out. You might end up in that position, is what I'm getting. Even though judgment's in your favor, you might be ending up dealing with the conflicts. That might be the role that that's why they want you. Like, you solve conflicts, they want you to deal with conflicts. I feel like that's where you're going to end up. So again, you know how to do this, though. I'm saying, like, be careful not to say too much, be careful not to say too little. But that's Libra. Libra knows when to say what to say and when to stop and when to keep going. You might end up in that role where you're constantly, the diplomatic energy, like, okay, that could be a problem. And it's like, I feel like what you need to do is kind of like, okay, before it becomes a problem, let me see if I can get ahead of it. So that way we can shut it down before it ever is a problem. I feel like that's going to be your role going forward in whatever this is. All right. Take it with a grain of salt. I guess we'll see where that goes. That's what I have. It's just the energy's kind of like just flatlining there. So I guess we're done. All right. I'm going to shut it down there. I hope that helps. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James the number 4, astral@gmail.com. If you're interested in the donation information, that's below. Same email. Thank you again for watching, and have a great day.